Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We made the excellent decision last time to start replacing all of our floors, well our main floors, the ones we run across frequently, with plastic so people can schmoove through the buildings, because I'm trying to stop them having such long travel times, which greater than 40%. Our last cycle, 808, 50% travel time. 50% of our time in this colony is spent traveling to and from places. That's a lot of travel time. Now, part of it was I want to build more of these, what are they called? Transit tubes and launch plates and things like that. I know it costs power. That's actually quite a lot of power because these things, they charge up. So you've got a little power bar thing here, and I don't know how much of power it expends to launch a person. I don't think it's all of it, but it expends some power, and then it burns 960, almost a kilowatt of power to charge this thing back up while it's charging, which is a lot of power. But we also have air quote, you can't see my air quotes, but they are there. Functionally infinite power down here. And hold on. We are burning power. Doing what? What is on right now? There was okay, it's not that bad. So the power dropped to where we expect it to be, right? And then the natural gas generators kicked on. And they are not currently supporting our power usage. Oh, it's slowing down. And it's going back up again. So we're doing... something somewhere is burning. I mean, it might be. We're not running these, are we? I don't know, but we lost a lot of power very quickly. Uh-oh. See, look at this. Oh, no, it's back. It's back. So we lost a lot of power very quickly. So much so, yeah, the emergency petroleum generator has to turn on. By the way, I'm going to drop your low threshold down to 10 instead. But we are tearing up power somewhere, somehow. We have you. We haven't built you. We haven't built you. Is it this? Oh, there you go. See it. I suppose this thing does use a kilowatt a second. Let's call it a kilowatt a second to charge up. But then we're chilling. Still going down though. Damn. Like for real, for real. And you're back on. Okay. 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 Then we need to... How big is this? How big can a power plant be? 96 tiles. Okay, that's 76, 80, 84, 88, 92. That would be 96 tiles if we did that. Okay. Like this, right? Let's deconstruct you. And then we'll deconstruct you. And we'll deconstruct you. Okay? Because then we can ladder, like so. Boop, 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 boop. I suppose they could just climb up here, but I prefer a ladder. So they can do this. This will be a 96 tile room. This will be very effective. That means we can add another... I'm thinking of adding another one of these here. So we don't have to expand this too much, but we should probably expand this all the way under here, because then we can add another one of these here. and we have like a gap on either side where we could put, I don't know, maybe a statue or something, maybe. You know what I mean? Why can't I place a tile here? Are there? Oh, are there plants in here? What the hell? These things are running constantly, by the way. I hadn't even realized. We're tearing up that power. Okay. So, power is clearly a bit of an issue. Mostly, I would imagine, because these aren't running at all. Oh, you're running a little bit. Wow, yeah. Do you see our power use come up there? Hit me with all diagnostics. Battery. Ah, so I can add these. Breathability, always there. Crops, entombed, food, power use. Let's keep the power use on here at all times as well. And then yeah, I think that's good. Hold on, steel. Low-ish. Iron. Loads-ish. Okay. We'll do some more of these. Yeah. Boom. Which means we can then do more steel. Which means these things will run. Which means they'll produce a little bit of power. Right, we're using 5 kilowatts right now. For what? My dude, for what? What are we running? Part of it is probably... No, it's not this. Is it you? You're charged. That's good. You use... This whole thing... Between, what, 10 and 250? Call it 250 at max. I know there's 620 available. But... Oh, that's including you and you. Yeah, but only one of you runs at a time, I think. There's a lot of power over here. I kind of wish this was a separate grid. Just so I could see how much was going into here. It's quite a lot. Oh, we are tearing up the power with our Radbolt production. That is true. That is very true. Draco low. Tooltip. Yes. Yes. It works. Age 6. Yeah. Get wrangled. So I assume we are low Draco. Yeah. We're -1 Draco. It worked. We functionally built our own tooltip. You know what we can do? We can do that for all of these. And honestly, why wouldn't we, right? Put one of you here and here. And one of you here and here. These things don't take up space, so in theory, they shouldn't ever... they shouldn't reduce the size of these things down to less than 96, I believe, which is the number we need. Power use. 7! What the hell? 7 kilowatts? For kilowatt, you know? By the way, good one, me. For what, though? What am I using 7 kilowatts on? I know we're using a... Power supply is satisfactory. That's because we're churning out petroleum-based power, though. I do like that it tells me that our power use is satisfactory right now. Are you... No, you have not been... done. How do I... Who does this again? You have lead in here. And you produce... Oh, we actually produce enough power for this to turn off. Okay. I'm using that much power then. Oh, we probably are using power up here. Yeah. But these things... are pump... Oh, yeah. There's almost like a kilowatt and a half of power coming out of these things. Okay, that's not too bad. Because that's 1,000? So this is the power supply diagnostic episode. So you're pumping... Yeah, okay, decent amount. That's why our power supply is satisfactory. Sorry. You. I should just click up here. Have you... Why is there no berry sludge in here? You're at a priority 9. That makes sense. Because I want the berry sludge. Where's our box full of berry sludge? Here? You're also a 9? You know what? You're an 8. And you're also an 8? I mean, it doesn't really seem necessary, does it? 500 kilograms of plastic. But we don't need anyone else right now, I don't think. We did just lose an artist. I'll take the plastic. But we're not desperately looking for a replacement artist. I don't think. Right, we bumped someone up to be an artist. Someone who had some art skills already. Oh, we do need them over here though. By the way, what do you mean battery? Oh, it's because you're disconnected. You're running all the time, so it doesn't matter. And you're not a great hall because nobody can do the artwork. Okay, do me a favour. Mop all of this. I don't know where it's come from. I'm sorry, the temperature here has dropped to a satisfactory level. May I ask how? Because I didn't do that. Well, I suppose. You know what? You know this cooling loop thing I was thinking of doing up here? We should not be doing it up here. We should be using the gold volcano system to produce steam power and plug that steam power system into a cooling loop. Yeah, that's a much smarter way to do it. You not powered? Oh. I guess we snipped your power? Ow, maybe? I bumped my elbow on the desk. If you're wondering what the owl was. Do we have... We don't have any way to make food, do we? We have no microbe musher or anything. Alright. Make a... microbe musher. Just put you here for now. Oh. Buildings. Okay. We can... Nope, wrong one. Oh, it's terrible everywhere. Oh, it would be the polluted oxygen. Ah, funny that. Right. Okay, let me think. A little bit of this. Like so. Airflow tiles. We love airflow tiles. Okay. Then, we want these guys. All the way across. And we need to do that as well, so they can reach all the way across, because those ones in the middle are unreachable. So, this will make the room look good. It's not necessary, but I like it. Check you. Food. Okay, food is maxed. I had something I was gonna do. I was gonna bring radipills, but I don't think we need them. Though, this thing is full of... It has some carbon dioxide in here already. Is there a way for me to build... Oh, no, I don't need carbon skimmer. Ventilation. Mini pump. I'll put one here. Doesn't seem necessary though, does it? What's the gas looking like? There's a bit of carbon in here. Or the exterior of the rocket. Okay, I'm just thinking, is there a way for me to have a mini pump in here that I use to pump carbon dioxide out of the rocket, but then I disconnect it while we're in space because I don't need it running while we're in space. I just want to get rid of all the carbon dioxide that I can. What is the bedroom doesn't need decor, does it? It's helpful. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here. Oh, the metal tiles give some decor. Insulated pipe is down. Wall toilet is down. Up here is nice. Mostly from the bare metal tile. Okay. Do you know what? Replace those. I'm gonna... Oh, you can change the thing. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna add a mini pump. No, hold on. Where's ventilation? Here it is. I need a gas filter as well, which is unfortunate. I'll put it here. Once that's done. It's a shame to get rid of such a beautiful piece of art. Mini pump. You go here. Then we'll gas pipe up. Hold on. I don't want to... I don't really care about getting rid of the oxygen, do I? Suppose I do. You know what? We'll run it. Check this out. Output. And then you will go just like this, okay? Gas vent. It's a bit convoluted, but it will work, and that's the important part. So we'll do that. What just happened? Oh, is it out of power? Is that what that sound was? Yeah, battery's out of power. Okay, but you made out of steel. Right, what's the temperature of these freaking wires? It's hot. What's the heavy watt wire's maximum temp? I don't think it has a plus 200, whatever. Okay. So, check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in the solar panel and the battery module to our mains, to our super grid. That way, while the rocket is on the deck, we can take a bit of power from our base, which apparently power use is actually pretty good right now. It's up a little bit. We're going to pull... I'm going to need to open the door. But we're going to pull some power from the solar panel module while it's attached to the rocket. Then we're going to pull some power from... Well, then we're going to put some power into the battery. And that's going to power everything in here. Mostly because we're going to put this stuff together in... Oh, you need power as well. I forgot about you. We're going to put this stuff together... Oh, no. You're already done. In such a way that we can... Oh, crap, dude. Okay. So I'm going to redesign all of this like so. Deconstruct you, snip you. Yeah. Because I need to be able to snip this. Or, actually, you know what? This will be even better. Oh, and snip this. So what I'll be able to do is this will be powered. This will be powered. If I snip here, it'll turn off the fridge and it will turn off the pump and filter, which is what I want. I don't want them running all the time. I want them and the fridge off when we launch. Yeah. Yeah. I got it. I nailed it. Right, so they'll plug you in. You know what I might want to do is also think about plugging you in. Or plug... Maybe? Oh, you're slowly running out. Oh, because we got the things closed. Let's open the doors. See how much power the solar panel gets. Probably not much because this stuff's in the way. And you're 39 degrees. Yeah, and you're not cooling at all. Okay, yeah, so you're pulling a bit of solar power. There you go. Now you're putting some solar power. Hell yeah. Okay, so we get the digs over here going at a priority 9. Hey, where are you going, Rowan? I'm just curious. Slime. Oh, probably to dunk it in, yeah, to submerge it in the aqua bath so it doesn't disappear. Or doesn't off-gas slime even though it's in space. But I did put that as a high priority. So you're actually gaining power. What? What do you mean overloaded? You are gaining power. Nope, you're losing power. Hold on. Let's do that. So you're gaining power. And I think we're pulling a bit of wattage into the grid. Just while it's there. Yeah. We should not attach the battery like this. For sure. Okay. You know what? Good to know. Good to know. We figured it out. All of this needs to be done. Oh, this was broken? Oh, probably because it was directly connected to the technically directly connected to the mains, right? Yeah. Okay. They'll fix that, and then we'll make sure everything's going correctly. Hey, are we still researching, by the way? We are. 219 of 350. It does require a lot of power. Also, you are automationed up. Yeah, okay. So when you're full, you guys turn off, right? Pyom, pyom, pyom. 49. Oh, sorry. Wait, you are providing 51 rad bolts. Is it because there's 2 stops? Let me see how much this one. If this one does 49 as well, I need to bump them both up. Because otherwise, we're just not putting enough. Hold on, I need to be ready to pause. Let me tab down. Okay. 17. I can't tell. I can't tell. I think it did 49 again. I don't know. We'll wait until this is all said and done. But I think with the second... I feel like it's shooting 49. Okay, is basically what I'm trying to say. How much do you... Oops, how much does this cost? In terms of rad bolts. 10 per research point. Okay, so we can do 10 research points with when this thing is full. Fair enough. I understand now why it's so slow. It is a lot of research points. But you are... See, okay, so you're no longer connected in the way that we had you originally, which is bad. Construction. Priority 9, all of this. I want this built. You're going to filter out oxygen, I guess. Breathable oxygen. You're going to filter oxygen, put it up here. Even though this gas vent is overpressure. I guess. Alright, so I'm going to let them do this because I want to launch the rocket again. I want to send you back up and I want to make the last 1600 research points I need, or what have you. What's in here? Granite. Okay. Yeah, I want to make those last research points so that we can come back down here, build whatever we want. We are actively researching this, and then we're going to have to do... Hold on, where is it? This with the cartographic module? Yeah. Sweet. I have a telescope, right? Telescope. It's exposed to space. We've used this already, haven't we? Yeah, because we have an enclosed telescope. So that's how you explore things. What's a payload opener? Oh, does this open the payloads from the interplanetary launch system? In fact, interplanetary payloads delivered by duplicants. Oh, that's cool. So we have an interplanetary launcher. The only thing is, though... Oh, yeah. We'd fire it like that. We need rad bolts for this, which means... I haven't done this yet, actually. I need to look up how the rad bolt reactor works. Or the research reactor. I need to see if this thing needs its own insane cooling loop setup and how much radiation it produces and how you how you quantify that radiation into a usable state. Because I assume it's just going to irradiate around it, and then I'm going to need a bunch of these rad bolt generators. But these things need power. So I need to see how much power, how much heat does a Radbolt reactor or research reactor, there's so many R-based words, how much power, no, shit, how much radiation does a research reactor radiate if a research reactor could radiate radiation? How much can it do? After that, how quickly does that power a Radbolt absorber? What are they called? A Radbolt generator. Then, how many of these can I place firing into either a chamber or a joint plate or something into, say, here or into the actual research area downstairs? After that, how much heat does a research reactor produce, and how much heat can I transfer into steam, into a steam engine or series of steam engines perhaps above a research reactor? You know what I mean? To turn into power. Because if the research reactor, I don't think it requires power. Yeah, I don't think it requires power. I think it just generates, I don't really understand. But it produces heat. And then in theory, each one of these steam turbines produces 850 watts to 1275 watts based on if they have a power control station. How many of these could we have all hooked up to the grid at all times? Pumping out power. Because right, like these guys, they're big chillin'. But imagine if we had one of these bad boys producing even more. And then we need to think about where do we want to put it, because we want to produce heat. I'm thinking over here somewhere, because we want to produce heat, we want to produce radiation, we want it close enough to this material study thing, but we also want to be able to get it up to the interplanetary launcher. You need 200 Radbolts. This thing is probably going to last longer than the research terminal, because after a while, we run out of research, right? We're all done. It's going to take a while, but we can probably, I say probably, subsist on this stuff. Okay, so 49 appears to have gone in again, which I believe was you. So you're generating 52 from now on. Okay, you're about to run out completely, which means I can see how much you put in. Fantastic. I'm going to just speed you up a sec so you get done even faster. You fired 50. And you got 50. Okay. Do you just lose... Do your Radbolts just, like, lose coherency faster because you're traveling slightly further? I don't know. But you're going to probably tear through all of these Radbolts, and then I can see what the other one does. Now that it's doing 52. Let's just see. I hope you use all of this before he fires. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Good, good, good. Okay, so you fired 51, and we get 50. Okay, so you need to be on 52. You need to be on 51. All is well. Easy money. Okay. So now they both produce exactly 50 Radbolts into the machine, so we're not wasting any. Because let's say we dump two lots of a 50 and a 49. Now there's 99, which means this is still all functioning. Two 50s, this thing turns off. Turns these off. That's however much power. 480? That's almost a kilowatt of power no longer being used. I would like that. Oh, they added these, by the way. So, if below 8 critters, you're just critters as well, right? Yeah, no eggs, just critters. If below 8. Copy settings, paste. U. Boing boing? Or ah? What are you? Are you an ah? You're an ah. Okay. So ah. Notification. Draco Ranch 1. Well, that's exclamation mark. 1. Low population. Okay. Copy settings. Paste. Draco Ranch 2. Low population. You have 8. You have 9. There was an egg. Okay. So, in theory now, we should get a pop-up whenever Draco Ranch... Wait, did I say Draco? I meant Hatch. Oh yeah, I did say Draco. Okay. Hatch. Yeah, okay. Good, 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 good. You know what? It's a good thing that we figure these things out before it becomes extremely necessary. Hatch. Okay, Hatch Ranch 1, Hatch Ranch 2. And you just say Draco low. Draco Ranch 1. Population low. Low. Hold on. So I said low. Oh, I said low population as well. Population. Population. Okay. Low population. Why does your tooltip not change? Huh? What do you want from me? Low pop. Enter. Okay. Ulation. Enter. Okay, now it works. We got there in the end. Good lord. Show me you. Alright. You. Hold on, check this out. Snip. Turn you off. Then, I'm actually just going to do... Can I really just not... Okay. You know what? Deconstruct this. And all of that. Cancel you. Here's my plan. How are you low on power, by the way? I assume it's because you just don't have any power. Yeah. It's probably because I'm pulling all of the power into here. What I'm going to do, by the way, is I'm literally just going to have these. I'm just going to have you pump everything. Everything out. Oxygen, everything. I turn this thing off. And you know what I can probably do? I can probably... Yeah. Add one of you. Like that. And that way, we can fill it back up with oxygen without using the oxygen diffuser. And then again, we can be like, hey, Rowan, when you're going... But, Rowan, why are you sleeping on the floor again? We've had this conversation, my dude. You have a bed somewhere. Right? Don't you? Comfy bed. My man just sleeps on the floor all the time. Unless he's a narcoleptic and I didn't realise. I don't know. Okay. So things over here are going well. Ish. Oh, by the way, how's mining down here going? Pretty good, except you can't get past here and you can't get past here. So dig that. And dig that. Radiation is... Yeah, now that everything's gone, it's pretty minimal down here, actually. Not much radiation at all. I like that. It's safe. Your volcano. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We have real polluted oxygen problems. Real polluted oxygen problems. You know what we're going to do? An uproot you. Uproot you. Uproot you. I'm going to place a deodorizer on all of these. How's our power working? Oh, it's through you? Oh, we should probably heavy watt this. Oh, but we have no resources to heavy watt these wires. What's our maximum? 1590? Guess that's assuming you're plugged in. Well, this is plugged in for some reason. You know what? Snip you, snip you. Okay, 1100. It's all of you. And you, oh, you're not even plugged in. What is it then? Can't just be that, right? Oh, I guess you. What's Bevy's lodge again? Sleet wheat. Requires a lot of sleet wheat. Lice loaf. Mush bar is dirt. Oh, decent. Yeah, tell you what. Just make loads of lice loaf for now. We'll probably add a grill so we can grill the whatever they are eventually. These things? Bristleberries into grizzleberries? No? Rowan. Okay. So this thing, again, we have no power. You know what? Snip that. Snip that. Right? Are you still not working though? You should be... Oh, you're not producing much. I guess it's getting late in the day, kind of. What's the gas situation? Pipe blocked? Oh. It's because I'm stupid. That's the input. I do this all the time. I get my inputs and outputs the wrong way round. No. You are the output. I thought this just vented into space. Oh, during flight. Oh, crap. Okay. So out here, you would actively need an output. Where does this go? Down to the bottom of the world. You know what? Do you freaking know what? Let's do it. Let's hook you up. Yeah, it's such a waste of time. Woo! Okay. But it's all good. We're gonna pull gas out of here. All the gas, including the oxygen. But can I put an Atmo sensor in here? Gas pressure enters the chosen range. Yeah. This is, it's going to seem highly unnecessary, and honestly, I think you're right. But I would rather learn this myself, that it's completely unnecessary. I could just be told, like, hey, don't bother, but it's interesting to learn why. Here's my plan, just before we end the app. Gas pressure in this whole building needs to be, carbon dioxide needs to be 0. When it's 0, we turn the mini gas pump off. Right? Sounds good. Then we just snip all of this. And in fact, because we've got all of this, we could even have this thing vent to space if we need to. But we probably won't. We'll disconnect it, and we reconnect, and away we go, off into space, right? Yeah. Okay, we're figuring it out. God, we're figuring it out. Slowly, but we're figuring it out. Let me just check the poison down here. Ooh, yeah, down to 2,000 germs. 800 there. Dig. We're still going. Okay. I need to look up research reactor and the volcano cooling system. Alright, for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Pressure. If you enjoyed the video, oh, because you're you, please hit the like button, it helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see all of you in the next one. See ya! That ding. Whoops.